Hi, we can all relate to, and we have all been there sitting through an inefficient meeting thinking, I could be using this time more productively. Frequent meetings are one of the realities of the modern workplace, but they don't have to be time wasters. They should be more productive spaces where collaborative work can be accomplished. In fact, productive meetings can be one of the major ways to drive productivity at the workplace. Meetings have particularly become more important in the challenging and evolving environment of today's virtual and web based communication. Here are 5 ways you can lead successful meetings. First, set the agenda. Part of being prepared to lead a meeting is to set the agenda beforehand. Your participants will appreciate knowing that the meeting has a plan. If it is appropriate and ideation is involved, ask your participants for their input on the agenda. Whatever the situation is, you should always circulate the agenda for the meeting in advance. The agenda provides a map for the conversation and can be a touchstone if the discussion begins to wander. Next, reflect on the guest list. Ensure that the colleagues you invite to the meeting have a reason to be there. Each person you invite to the meeting brings a different perspective and therefore can add to the complexity. For your meeting to be most successful, you want the relevant inputs of everyone, and for this reason, you want them to be connected to the topic, project, or initiative. Use technology wisely. First, if you're using technology to present in your meeting, ensure everything is working and running smoothly prior to the meeting. Consider doing a dry run just to ensure you're confident with the technology. Your participants may have their own laptops, tablets, or mobile devices, but they should not be surfing the web or checking email while the meeting is happening. For large meetings, you may wish to use technology to engage your audience, such as real-time feedback surveys, but the decision to use interactive technology with your participants should be done carefully and purposefully. Also, keeping the running minutes of a meeting using Microsoft Teams or Google Docs is a smart use of technology. Lead timely meetings. Start on time, end on time. As the meeting leader, it is your responsibility to try to ensure that the meeting starts on time and ends on time. Meeting invites that emphasize the start and end time are crucial. Also, it is your responsibility to keep the meeting conversation on track and make sure it does not deviate from the main agenda. Always try to end your meeting 5 minutes prior before the formal end of the meeting. This will allow for a final question or thought or summation. Conclude with the action items. Leave the last few minutes of every meeting to discuss the next steps and the action items. Part of leading a successful meeting is being explicit about who is responsible for which items and, of course, milestones and deadlines. These ways should help you lead successful meetings while being collaborative and productive. If you found this useful, please do share with others for them to benefit. Thanks for watching this.